With us today on Morning Blend is Brad Case, commercial producer at Holt Dimondale Agency. Brad, welcome back. How do we know what kind of insurance to get for the business?
Well, the short answer is it's just really depends on what type of business you're in.
Yeah.
So if you have a restaurant that serves alcohol, you're probably going to need some general liability, liquor liability, workers' comp, all to start with. Yeah. So, and then suppose you're a handyman working alone, you just need general liability, probably some business personal property to cover your tools and your equipment, and then a commercial auto to cover your truck.
You know, even as a freelance yoga instructor, they'll require, some of the people I work for are like, we need to see your proof of insurance that you're covered when you come into our facility.
Definitely.
I got it.
Yep.
So tailgate season, if I'm hiring a caterer,
Yep.
what if somebody gets sick? It's not my fault, it's the caterer's fault, right?
Yeah, it's just always a good practice to, whenever you hire a service, to make sure they have insurance. And so a caterer definitely needs to have insurance, and it's okay for you to ask for that proof of insurance. They should have general liability, and if they're serving booze, they should have some liquor liability coverage too.
I wouldn't even think to ask that when I'm hiring a caterer.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah. So, like, real quick then, if I'm having a party and I'm maybe providing the food, or my friends are bringing stuff and there's alcohol.
Yeah, for your own personal stuff, you don't have to have that.
Do I need event insurance maybe, or depends?
Your homeowner's insurance should cover that.
All right. So if I'm using my vehicle for work, then do I need a different policy? And when I'm, say, using my vehicle, does that mean like I'm using a work truck, or if I'm just driving my personal vehicle to a job?
So if you use your vehicle for your line of work, it should be on a commercial auto policy. So if it's a private vehicle, then that should be on a personal policy. So it really is best for you to contact your agent and make sure that you have the proper coverage.
What have you encountered recently where someone was like, oh, I didn't know that I should have had that? There has to be a story where somebody's like, I didn't know.
Yep, we had a person who had a van that had his business on the side of his van advertised, and so we advised him that needed to be on a commercial policy.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So many things to think about.
There are. Just contact us and we'll help you out.
Right, and you can, like, you'll ask people, what are you doing and how do you navigate this job and that job and all those things. Yeah. Always good to see you, always learning something. Yeah, Brad Case, commercial producer, Holt and Dimondale Agency. You want to get covered, give them a call.